Thank you so much for joining me. This is Basal Abbas. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. If you are going to be joining me live today for our daily tip, don't be shy, say hi in the comments or let me know how you feel with an emoji. Either way, I'll send you a bunch of love and positive energy. Let me ask you this. Let's see if you've ever experienced this before. You are in a conversation, maybe trying to present an idea that you're super excited about to someone, and you know for sure that it is important for them, that you're going to solve a big problem for them. But that person doesn't seem to get what you're talking about. It feels like you're hitting a brick wall. They don't seem to understand what you're trying to say, as if you're speaking a completely different language. Well, perhaps you are. Before you try or attempt to connect or communicate with anyone, you must first understand and figure out what type of personality they have, because the person will act and behave according to the type of personality that they have, their dominant personality. So does this sound something that might be a bit important for you to learn about? Well, let's find out. Most of what I'll be sharing today comes from the teaching of Mr. Tom Schreiter. So there are 4 personality types, and each one of us has a dominant personality that reflects what matters to us the most, our core values. So it will reflect and be important for our motivational buttons. It will be important for our buying decisions. It will be also important for what makes us tick. So most experts refer to these personality types with either colors or animal names. I will give you both, so it doesn't matter how you try to find out later about it. You will know what you're looking for. So we have the yellow or the whales, the blue or the dolphins, the red or the sharks, or the green or the sea urchins. Today we will be talking about the yellow. Actually, what I will do, I will dedicate one video for each personality type so you can understand it better. And today we'll be focusing on the yellow type or the whales. So the yellow type, is the best way to describe them is the word help. These are the professional helpers. They live and breathe to help other people, take care of them, be of assistance. They choose careers that revolve around helping other people and taking care of them, especially those who are in need. So these are your nurses, your social workers, your counselors, ministers. These are the customer service representatives. Usually these are the career paths that the yellow character follows. So the yellow type, some famous examples to help you kind of understand what kind of people they are will include Oprah Winfrey, Mother Teresa, the Mahatma Gandhi. If you are a fan of The Simpsons, Marge, Homer's wife, and Ned, his neighbor. These are big time yellow characters. Also, if you grew up watching Sesame Street, you remember Big Bird, Big Yellow Bird. Also for the Disney fans, Cinderella is is also a yellow character, and most of the princesses in their stories. So how do you determine if the person in front of you is a yellow character or a yellow type? Well, they're usually laid back, they're soft spoken, they tend to stay away from the spotlight, and they're not out there trying to impress people or show off. So they're usually dressed in casual and comfortable outfit, and they hate to say no to any request. But be aware with that, because just because they're mild and nice, it doesn't mean that they are that you can manipulate them into doing whatever you want. Actually, they're very resistant and they hate pushy people. If you try to push them around, they're the most resistant people. Keep that in mind. So how do you persuade or connect with a yellow person? What kind of language do you use? Focus on the word help. Does your product help people? Does it alleviate their suffering? or relieve their pain? Does your business project help people and change their life? Any form of helping people will resonate and connect with the yellow character. If you talk to them about money only, you're not going to get their attention. Imagine this. Imagine you're talking to Oprah Winfrey, you're trying to pitch something to her, and you keep focusing on money. As successful as she is, a billionaire, you will not get her attention if you keep focusing on the dollar sign. But if you talk to her about how you can basically change the life of people, maybe empower teenagers, then you will get her attention. Look guys, the science of the 4 personalities is absolutely huge. It's very hard to actually compress everything that is out there in a few videos, but we'll do our best here, and that's what I'm gonna give you. But by now you realize that it is important, it's crucial for you, before you try to connect and communicate with anyone, to figure out their personality type first. Otherwise you won't be able to connect with them properly and effectively, and you will not be able to persuade them. So for those of you who want to dig a bit deeper and learn more about the yellow personality, how you can figure them out quickly, how you can communicate with them in a way that they understand, what kind of language you need to use, what kind of words you need to include in your conversations, what kind of questions you need to ask, because you only have a very short period of time to actually figure out each character before you carry on with your pitch or your conversation. You need to do that within a few minutes. So if you want to figure out the yellow character, there is a free guide for the yellow personality. You want to get your hand on it. This is something that we use in our business. We use exclusively with our team. It's an incredibly valuable tool. But if you want it, you can have it. Click the message button in the app, let me know. Or if you're on YouTube, click the links in the description, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you got massive value out of today's tip. You might want to watch this again to kind of let the information sink in. I hope that you got massive value out of it. Let me know what you liked the most about it, what kind of ideas were open for you, what kind of insights you got that you maybe never had, and chances are that you never learned them before. I'd love to hear from you. And if you want the guide to dive in a little bit deeper and understand the yellow personality, again, let me know. I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Tomorrow I'll be covering another personality, so be ready, get tuned, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.